All right, this is day 2 of the waterproofing in the basement. As you can see, they already started ripping off the sheetrock. Sheetrock was glued on there. They took all that down. You gotta be careful because on the bottom step they took that off because they had to. They gotta get to the concrete right here too. So that bottom step is missing. So you can see right there was moisture, and so I'm glad I got the work done. I'm getting it done. And this is where the sheetrock was on this wall. Gotta get another light. All right, let's go into this room. This is that closet. All the sheetrock is out, stripped, and they're gonna come all around here and dig up all the concrete along these walls and put their drain. They're also gonna do some type of injection because like you can see like water leakage right there, so that water stops leaking. And so I gotta get all the sheetrock replaced once it's done, and maybe even turn this into a bathroom. All right, so let's go into this room. This room, no work has been done because it's above ground. And this room also, all this is above ground, and so no work needs to be done, except for like this side wall right here. So right there, that's the door, that's daylight. And so took out the water heater, see right there. All right, so that's the back door. This is the first room. Once again, they took out all the sheetrock on the wall that's underground. And even in this room, in that corner, you can see a little bit of moisture, you know what I'm saying? And so this work definitely needed to be done. Sheetrock's taken out. They cut a hole in this wall. I didn't know they were going to do that, but it's all right. I'll make it do what it do. Either I'll open this room up and take this whole wall down and make it one big room, or I'll just get that repaired. All right, so this is the first room down here. The water heater. And this is the other side of that other room. And this is probably the worst room right here. And so, once again, they took out the sheetrock. You can see this wall right here has a lot of moisture. And this is behind the sheetrock that was there. So they took that down and we can see it all now. And so this will get rid of that problem. And also they cut a hole in that sheetrock, which I didn't expect. But I guess I got to get this fixed unless I just open this whole room up, which I doubt I do. And here is the hot water closet. They already did this area. I'm going to do light and show it a little bit better. But they already did this area, and this is the system. And I'm going to show you in 1 second. All right, but before I do that, here's the other closet so you can see the other side of that. Because they took that wall down in between the water closet and this closet. And now you can see. All right, so this is under the stairs. As you can see right here. All right, this is the water closet right here. And this is another closet that I'm in. But they took down the sheetrock separating the stairs from this closet. So now you can see more space. And as you can see that stair that's missing down there. And let me show you how the system works according to how they explain it to me. So here's the block. This block is underground. They put this barrier on here, which is waterproof and I guess maybe helps with like mold and bacteria or mildew, whatever. And so even if the water does get in the basement, it'll flow down the back of this protective sheet right here. And then it'll go down here into this drain. And so this drain is covered up with some rocks, gravel, and this drain to collect the water, and then it's pumped outside. So that's the new concrete they put down there to dry. That's still drying. They just put that down today. And that is how the system works, as far as I know. So that's the drain, collect the water, it'll be pushed outside. All right. So this is where we are so far. Got the water heater out. This is day 2. And here's a step missing. And so I got a lot of work to do. It's going to hit me in the pocket, but hopefully it'll be worth it. Peace. All right, this is day 3 of my waterproofing project. So today we started getting the concrete around in the stair area. Saw that they knocked up. See right there, there's a jackhammer. Sheetrock already been taken off since the other day. Closet. They haven't got to this room yet. Yeah, so this room they haven't got to yet. One thing I see is, look, they lifted up the tile so far. You see that in the corner. They cleared up all the sides of it. And I don't think they did that injection yet, because I don't see any new difference in this area. Because right there was like a little leak when it rained real hard. All right, let's go to the other area. All right, so they tore up the concrete around this area. All this is underground. And that goes into the next room. We're about to go to that side right now. All right, so here's that other side of the room. That's their system they're going to put in the ground to catch the water. And that's the sheet that waterproofs the wall once they're done. And allows the water to run down into the drain. All right, so you can see that was the other room. This is the other side of it. And that's how deep they cut, probably about a foot deep. There's actually a hole right there. I'm not sure that's part of the plan or not, but there's a hole. This will all be cemented again back up once they're done. And here's the wall that had the water and the mold. All right, so they got all that. Here's the closet area. My plumber hasn't been out yet to put in the hot water heater, but he'll be back in tomorrow. But you see from last time, that's dry. And here's the other closet beside it that connects to it, and it's under the stairwell. And they started here, but they still have to get back there. They said they'll be done tomorrow, but we'll see. I highly doubt it, but we shall see. 4 of my waterproofing project. All right, as you can see, of course, from last time, sheetrock is gone. Last step was taken out. They're finally starting to dig around the perimeter. You see right there. So you can put in their water funnel. All right, here, looks like, I guess that's the sump pump right there. So that's installed inside this closet room. You see they digged around, going right back to the stair area. See they cut through the wall right there. Didn't expect that, but it is what it is. I guess I got to fix it later on and decide how to renovate and do the house differently once they're done. All right, let's see what else they got finished. Walk through here. The plumber still didn't come, so I still didn't get that hot water heater put back in. All right, this is the first room. As you can see, they digged up around here. They still didn't put the thing to catch the water in there yet. They cut around the outlet. Not sure why they did that, but whatever. More work to be done. All right. Here's the other side of that room. That was the room we just came out of right there. And here's how they dug around the house. So right here you can see their system. And that's the way it looks from the side. So that's supposed to catch water if it ever comes in here and send it to the sump pump. And then that goes into the water heater room. And I'm not sure how much sheetrock used to be here and it was glued on. I'm not sure if this stuff comes off or not. Or I could just put more sheetrock on top of it and leave this here. Or paint it, I have no idea. No, I think there's gonna be protected with a plastic coating or some kind of barrier. So I can't paint it. But I guess I'll just put up more sheetrock or something else. Maybe even do something fancy, I have no idea. So these are the tools they use right here. A little bit of everything. Looks like some mining tools almost with a pitchfork. I think it's called like a, is that a spare? Big fan of Stay Cool. All right, let's see what the rest of the house looks like. So here's the hot water room. This side is already finished. They already dug it up and put the cement back in place. And that is the wall that used to be there going into the other closet. We'll go right there right now. So it's under the stairs. You can see that stair missing right there. And you can see they're still digging around the foundation, around the perimeter. And so they're still not done, because you can see they're not even to the stairs yet. And because it all has to connect. It has to go all the way around the house and then to the sump pump. All right. Back through the hallway. Back where we started at. So all this has to connect. So they still got a lot of work to do. It was supposed to be done in 4 days. Today is the 4th day and they're not done. You can see how they're started, but it's not going all the way through there yet. And so hopefully they'll be done in 2 days. I'm giving them 2 more days to get done. Because they're already, tomorrow will be the first day that they're over their time limit. But I'll give them 2 more days and I think they'll be finished. I gotta get all this fixed, get a step replaced, and all the sheetrock, repair all this, all the holes in the walls, but I gotta do what I gotta do. I think it's a good investment, and hopefully a couple years from now, and even a couple months from now, I'm still happy with my decision. But we shall see. All right, peace. All right, y'all, this is day 5 of the waterproofing project we got going on. As you can see, the difference today is we have the protective coating on the wall, and it's nailed in there. See that? And this isn't too thick. I mean, if I was to guess, I'm gonna say like 10 mil maybe. It ain't too thick. Maybe about the thickness of a couple sheets of paper. So all this right here is coated. That wasn't coated yesterday. And you can see they got their drain installed today at the bottom. Still, I don't see it going to the other side, so I'm thinking tomorrow they still got to dig through there and continue that. But so the drain is installed there. I don't think that was done yesterday. We got the paper up. All right, let's go into the next room. We got the pump that was already there yesterday, and today they have the coating in this room too, all the way around, and that's connecting to the stairwell from the room we just came from. So we got all this. We got the pump right there. I still don't think they did this area yet because I don't see any difference. But let's continue on. All right. Going through this room. The plumber, been having problems with him. They said they were going to be here yesterday. They didn't come back. All right, so now we're back in the first room. And you can see they got the protective coating up. It goes all the way up to almost to the ceiling, maybe like 1.5 feet short of the ceiling. And they got their drain installed. You can see a little bit better in this picture. And that goes into the next room over there. And this is the stuff right here not installed. So that's what it looks like on the inside. This is what it looks like from the side. And that's the inside. And this is the top part that we see right here. And this is the same sheet they installed right here. And as you can see, it's not that thick. And so I just hope it lasts long. Hope that it stays waterproof. Hope it does what it needs to do. Because it's too expensive to be spending this money if it ain't going to work right. And here are some of the tools they use. Right there. All right, let's continue on. All right, here's the room we're looking into. Same thing, they got the protective sheet on the wall. And they got their drain installed all the way. And that's the room we were at earlier. And here, I guess this is where they stopped at today. Because that's where the drain stops. It's not completely going into the water closet where the water heater is, or supposed to be. So this is the other side of it. And there's no drain right there yet. This is already done. So this part already has the drain. And so they got to connect that corner right there. So that needs to be connected. It needs to connect to that part. Shit. Sorry. And here's another closet. So what's left is that room, this corner right here. This is another spirit closet I have. And this will connect underneath the stairs. And I guess they'll be done. So I'm guessing tomorrow this will be finished. Because I already got the protective coating up in this closet right here. This is beneath the stairs. And so it just needs to connect from between the stairs to right here to here. And then from that corner to this room. And that'll be done, I believe. And then everything else, like the demo that they did, that's on me to repair. And so I got to repair that out of my own pocket. I may do some remodeling. I'm still not sure. Still debating it. Because I'm not sure if I want to knock this wall down right here and make one big room between these two rooms right here, that door and this door. Just make it one big room. I'm not sure, but we'll see. All right, y'all. And I mean, this is where we came from. Back to the hallway. And they also have to seal this up with cement. So that's what they got to do too. They got to connect this to that closet, fill up with cement, and we'll be done. All right, thanks for joining me. I'll see y'all next time. Welcome back, everybody. It's day 6 of the basement waterproofing, getting the man cave done. All right, so that's what we have today. As you can see on the bottom, they filled in the cement. They didn't have that yesterday. It was just the drain, but now they got the cement here. And of course, we saw that yesterday right here. They had the barrier. Step is missing. I got to replace that. That's going to hit me in the pocket. And so yesterday, they didn't have this dugout right here. So this is dugout. They got to come back another day to fill it in with cement and put the drain in there. So the drain's not in there yet. So they still got to break that up, put the drain in. On this side, they got the drain in, and they already started doing the cement to put that back in. Cement, concrete, I'm not sure which one it is, but whatever it is, they're doing it. And it looks somewhat level, not completely level. I'm not sure if they're going to come back and, I don't know, make that even or not, but hopefully they will. So this is like right below the stairs. That's where they cut into the wall. Light fixture hanging. I got to replace that. Probably upgrade to something a little bit more fancier. than this builder grade nonsense that I had. You can see where the wall was. And I guess I go back to that same thing. I think they said when I reinstall the wall, the sheetrock shouldn't be on the wall. And so it may be like this, about, I don't know what that is, about 8 inches from the actual wall. And so this may narrow the bottom part of the stairwell right here, but we'll see. I mean, that wouldn't be a big issue. I just I'll be able to fit in. All right, so going to the next room. And they did the cement in here also, all the way around. So this part is done, drying. They already got the barrier up to catch the water. All right, they got the pump in there. I'm not sure how that's going to work. I'm not sure if it's automatic or it has a switch. I'm not sure how I'm going to know when it's working or not, whether it's going to be like a sound or what. All right, so look. So here, this is new. So they didn't have this here yesterday. So I guess this is the, it looks like they made some holes here and didn't go all the way through. Then they finally got through on this hole right here going to the outside. I'm hoping they're definitely going to fill these two in. And, all right, so now we see a little bit of progress. So I'm guessing this is the drain for the sub pump right here. And I still don't think they did this yet and sealed around here because I don't see any new cement, or they said some type of injection they would do. I don't see any difference. And so for the money I'm paying, they didn't do everything they promised and some. You know what I'm saying? Because you actually see where the water had drained down when it rains like for days. Like a little bit of water come inside of there. So that definitely needs to be fixed. I want to fix everything before there's any major problems. All right, let's go to the back to see what else we have. I'm going to speed up a little bit because I don't want to make this video too long. All right. And this is the concrete they use. So it is concrete they're using. It is right here what they're using to do the floors. All right, and so in this room also, they finally got the concrete. They filled up the hole where the drain was. They got the protective barrier up, to the walls. And this is going into from the first room to the second room. It's already changing colors in some areas, so it is drying. And they just put this on today. Once again, here's some of the tools they use. That's the drain right there. I showed y'all yesterday. They also put rocks on top of the drain before they put the concrete. So that's right there what they're using. They got all this stuff on my speaker, but that's okay. I just wanted to get them to get the job done and get out of here. All right. Here we go. Here's the other room. And that's the concrete coming from the other side. They got most of this. They got this room done. This corner right here, they didn't have dug up. Well, I think they had it dug up yesterday. But this is actually, I see they put rocks on top of it. Actually got the drain installed. I do see a gap right there. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be there, but hopefully they'll fix that tomorrow if it needs to be fixed. All right, continuing on. Here's the water closet. This part was already done. They still haven't done that corner over there. But hopefully they'll finish that tomorrow. And hold on. So they still haven't finished this corner over here. This part wasn't dug up yesterday, so they dig this up. It looks like they're not finished because they got to go deeper, and I don't see the drain in there yet. So they got to put the drain in here. This is the right underneath the stairs. They got to put a drain. They got to connect it under the stairs, and they also got to put concrete on here. So I'm thinking the next day they come back, they'll be done. Because I'm pretty sure they could do that in one day or less. And these guys haven't been working 8-hour shifts. They've been working probably about 6 hours a day. And so it definitely can be done. Here's some stuff I gotta trash, some ceiling tiles, because I gotta redo it. But these right here are old though, so I'm gonna get me some new ones. These already got like a bend in them, and they're kind of fragile. Like look, see, they're already breaking. So I'm gonna get some new ones because I gotta do the tiles anyway. That's where my stripper pole is. I gotta do a custom one for that one. And then all this area, I gotta replace those tiles. All right, so that's where we are today. All right, y'all, peace. All right, welcome back. It's the last day of my basement waterproofing project. They told me they finished up today. Let's see the final results. I already see the protective sheet on the wall. Right here is where it stopped last time, but that need to be completed. Let me give you guys some light. So now you can see they actually got under the steps done, and still the missing step, I gotta replace that. There's the barrier. This side is done. That has a drain under it. Here's a piece of the wall missing, going to the next room. All right, in here we have that's coming back from where we started at, from the stairwell all the way to the sub pump over here. They told me I still have to install an outlet for the sub pump. So the sub pump has a 3-prong outlet. I mean, I would think they would have done that with the job, but they didn't. I'm kind of disappointed by that. You would think that would be like a no-brainer to go with it. Here's the pipe that is the drain that goes out. I don't like the fact that it's sitting on a block. I mean, that right there looks kind of sketch and shady. Like, it could have been more secure than that, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's because it's just drying right now or that's how it's permanently supposed to be, but I don't like that too much. All right, going to the next room. Makes it a little bit quicker because y'all know the other stuff already. And so the plumber's coming in 2 days to put in the water heater. They just confirmed that. All right, here's the first room. They already got the protective layer up. This right here is about dry, except for the edges. All right, let's go into the next room right here. Here's the second room. Same thing, they got the protective coating up. The cement's about dry, most of it, except around the edges. And here's what he did today. And that's going into the water closet. All right, here's the other end of that, going around the corner. That's still wet. They did that today. Here's the corner they didn't complete the other day. I'm not sure what that thing sticking up is, or if that's permanent. Not positive. All right. And this is the closet. And these were underneath the stairs where it wasn't done. You can see that's now complete. So the whole job is done. Under that's the drain. And so they're officially done. Unless there's something I find that needs correcting. So now I gotta hire a contractor to renovate and put this house back together. And now we'll walk back to the stairwell. This is where we started from. All right, thanks. Peace. This is the inside of the pipe that needs to be sealed. They dug it up on the outside and resealed it from the outside. And so this is now sealed. So there'll be no more water coming in right there. All right, peace. This is the other part of the waterproofing. Here's the drain pipe. And then under that, for this pipe right here, they had to reseal around the wall that goes into the basement. And so they dug this up. You see that new fresh dirt. They dug around the pipe and put cement. And they also put something, I believe, inside the pipe to block off that surplus space they had around it. So when it rains, no water leaks into the basement, because around the pipe it was leaking around the basement. So this is the last part to the waterproofing they did, is right here. And that's the drain right there. So I guess I got to make sure I never block that up.